Hello and welcome. If you haven't seen it, check out my update video right in the game, but let's get on to NASCAR. Like other years, NASCAR is for a limited time, but if you own one, you can keep racing it. And I wasn't sure which car to go with. I went with the Chev because it's got the best acceleration. Regardless of the car you choose, that's your upgrades. All tier 3, so 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, whatever. All 3s for upgrades, that's what it'll cost you. Maybe I should have gone with Hamlin. That car's got the best top speed. But we're going to skip ahead here to where things get really difficult for me. In fact, I could not get past this stage. Race 2, stage 5. And now, of course, I finished the event, but there's a trick you're going to have to do, or you're going to have to buy a lot more upgrades. The problem is, I was winning everything by a huge margins. I was just roasting the competition, and the game's designed to keep getting harder. And so that made this impossible. So here I am, I'm supposed to win and lap 20 cars. And here we are until lap 3, and I've only lapped 4, and I tagged him. But still, there's no way that would have mattered, because just look how far ahead the rest of these cars are. And what, I got half a lap? Like, the likelihood of me passing 14 cars in half a lap, there'd have to be a major stack up for that to happen. So we're gonna let this finish off, and then I'm gonna show you the trick. It's actually a really old school trick. I'm surprised it still works. Doesn't work anywhere else in the game, but it still works here. Well, maybe it does work somewhere else in the game, but I'm not finding that it does. So I'm obviously at or above recommended PR. I've already got the upgrades you need to totally finish. So here's what I'm gonna do. So there you go. I'm gonna let this play through here just a little bit, and we're gonna see the final times. And let's see here. So first place is me, but Bell got 222, Bush got 223. Okay, I'm just gonna quit a whole bunch of times. Start, quit, start, quit, start, quit, start, quit. And I'll show you a couple of clips. There you go, look at that. 249, you see how much those times are falling? There were 3 different shots there. So I did that, I don't know guys. Let's just say I did it 20 times. It's probably about what I did. Now, what I was having was Bush was breathing on my tail in the corners. Like, we're talking getting within 6 meters. Now watch this. Now he's gonna disappear, which is, I thought, oh nuts, that's another problem. So I'm taking the high line, hoping he'll catch up, but looking like, no, he's not gonna catch up. So, oh well, hopefully I can catch up to first place. And you're gonna see that I will. I'm not gonna make you watch a whole bunch of attempts. This one is a success, don't you worry. But here we are, I'm passing first place, and it's not even lap 2 yet. That didn't happen last time I did this, and look, there's already lapped cars, and I'm not even at lap 2 yet. Well, that's a good thing. So now look at this. Let's keep count here. We'll start counting after I pass the 20th car. This just illustrates how much easier it gets. So that trick only works if you are at or above recommended PR. And you can just quit and retry. So in other parts of the game, you actually have to lose a race. You have to finish the race, which I thought, oh crap, you mean I gotta finish this race like 20 times? No, you don't. You just have to start and quit, and it just gets easier every single time. It might actually work in the regular part of the game still. I'm gonna have to test that out. So here we are, 15, 16, 17 cars. Not even at the 3rd lap. I couldn't pass 7 cars before the end of the race. So let's check this out. And we'll go through all of the remainder of stage 5. So they're still pretty fast in the straight. Check that out. That's quite surprising. I wonder if I made a mistake and I should have chose Hamlin, because he had better top speed, and that's going to really make the difference at Daytona. Oh wow, look at that. Now we're just whizzing by these guys. So now I've already passed 23 cars. Here goes my 24th, 25, 26, come on, 26, a little bit of side draft. Looks like 27 is gonna happen. They really slow down on the corners. 28, whoopsie. There's contact in NASCAR, baby. Well, there we go. So that got substantially easier. Very interesting how this event actually got to the point of being impossible. Well, there we go. So obviously not impossible now. And they finished better probably because I was drafting a bit. Okay, so now we're just going to go through the rest of this. This is interesting. These overheating stages, even these still gave me a little bit of trouble. but not as much. It's an average speed and an overheating stage. Now, at least the overheating is working like it used to in the old days, which means when you get off the gas, the engine temp actually goes down. We've had many special events where no matter what you do, the temperature will only climb. It won't go down, even if you're coasting. Completely unrealistic, guys. Shouldn't be working that way. So what I decided to do is I'm going to get myself way up there and get myself up in first place right away. Or was that this one? No, I'm pretty sure that's what I do in this one. Although, look, I'm already getting in trouble. Maybe I better not. Maybe I better just go for second place and take it easy here. A little bit worried about my overheating already. So yeah, I'm going to let him push me. Because I don't want to overheat. So I'm just going to lift off the gas once in a while and let him push me. And then cool off my engine that way. So that'll work. Looks like my average speed won't be a problem. Because man, that guy can push. Woo, you can push. Good job there. Now you got to be blocking. Now once in a while, I was hoping that third place wasn't going to come into the picture. Sorry, third place is right behind me. Fourth place. Because what can happen is you can get a stack of cars behind you and then they get side by side and then it gets very difficult to block all of that. Oh, okay, that's what I'm starting to contend with now. Now I got to get back on that gas. Now, you can get away with, I think you can get away with 3 dings before you blow up. So I'm going to push it a little bit, not too much. But let's just see how much I can get away with. It'll flash and it'll go ding. Let's just see what happens here. There's 1, 2, whoa. I thought I'd push it. That's pretty good. Maybe I could have got first place, but I'm okay with that. I don't need to get first place. Okay, second last race. This is the 4th one. Now, you know what I'm going to talk about, right? Roman cubits. It's not meters, it's not yards, it's Roman cubits. Don't know why that's the measurement. That's the way it is. They can never fix it. Yes, it's a very ancient measurement. It's one of the earliest, it's actually probably the first standardized measurement in history. Because at one point, many civilizations were using the cubit, but then the Romans standardized it. So it became the same measurement regardless of your country of origin, because it used to be the span of a man's arm, which of course is going to vary by people group. So anyways, works out to 17.48 inches or 44.444 centimeters. So I'm going to draft off this guy for a while and then I'm going to go past him. I need the toe down the straights because that's where these guys can go past, can take me out. But oh, I thought this guy, then he's really slowing down in the corners, and I thought I better abandon this guy because he just killed all my momentum. That sucks. Okay, well there's Bush. But even this Bush is not as fast as the Bushes I was facing in Stage 5 Race 2, Race 5.2. Stage 5 Race 2, the first time I attempted it. The first few times, I gave that probably 3 or 4 tries before I went, oh my goodness, I can't do this. And there we go. He's a lot slower than the Bush I was facing. The Bush I had originally was, he would not let up in the corners, and we were going about 326 through the corners with these upgrades. Now with more upgrades, we'd go faster. And I gotta wait till I get that maximum drafting in. And then I think I'm just gonna dump this guy. I might do a little bit of NASCAR maneuvers on him. Awesome. Oh, no collision. Oh, I thought Bush might have hit him. Nope, the Bush did not hit him. Bush was playing nice, so better be careful here now. Woo! All right, okay, so one more race to go. And then we're at a confusing finish. You'll see what I mean. Something weird happens at the end that really confused me. So this, I wasn't sure what this was going to be because I'm already in first place. And I got an overheating engine, but it didn't say that I couldn't let them overtake me. So let's have some NASCAR fun, right? I mean, what else are you going to do? Let's have some NASCAR fun. Okay, so I'm going to stack these guys up a little bit. I want to create a bit of a pack. There we go. Get the bottom row starting to overtake. All right, let's create a bit of a disaster. Let's let that bottom row come up. All right, perfect. Now, you're going to go up and block Bush for me, all right? Please and thank you. Ah, gotta love it. Okay, so now I don't have to worry about 3rd and 4th place. 2nd place, well, let's just take them out. Why not, hey? Boom! Ooh, nasty. Oh my goodness. Where are they? Well, there goes my plan. I need someone to push me. Huh. Okay, well, I guess I'm just going to stay on the throttle for a while and hopefully catch some lap traffic. Holy smokes! I must have created a horrendous disaster back there. Wow. I wish I had the footage, guys. I don't have the footage. Obviously, there was a horrible pileup from me causing that wreck. Well, if this was real NASCAR, I'd be facing some retribution. And you can still get penalized for purposely creating a major wreck. Like, you know, like what I just did was on purpose. But if it's, oof boy. If it's accidental carnage, not always. Anyways, NASCAR, very different rules than Formula One. Okay, I'm gonna get in front of this guy and then I'm gonna need him to be a pusher because I'm about to overheat. All right, whoa boy, that got close. Yeah, okay, now I don't want to do this too much because Busch is catching up awful fast. Now, I could actually get away with a couple of engine dings, meaning overheat warnings, and then let the engine temperature drop and repeat that. I could do that a few times. But I'm going to be careful here. That Busch is catching up pretty fast. Come on, push me, buddy. All right, okay, we're coming to the finale. The little Daytona dog leg's coming up. Maybe I'll let this guy get in some pushing on me. Or we'll just keep the pedal down. Flash, flash, flash. Oh boy, I better coast. Oh, that was close. My goodness. Okay, so there we go. That's where this ends. Now here's where it gets confusing. It shows my car with no upgrades. Make sure you choose the car that you upgraded. All right, well, here's some other videos you might find interesting. Thank you so much for joining me today. Best of luck in your NASCAR racing.